Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, bringing you today's exciting matchup. It's going to be cold out there today for the Clemson Tigers and the Demon Deacons of Wake Forest. As the college football season continues, these two teams are vying for position in the ACC standings. And here come the Demon Deacons. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Clemson is going to attack this defense in the air. And I'll tell you, this is the key to the game. If their quarterback has time to throw, he'll have a huge game today against that vulnerable secondary.
I got to have to go with them, too.
Hey, guys, I'm bold with the Tigers.
We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Sends it sailing downfield. Jacobs fields it in the end zone. Well, folks, you're in for a treat today. Taking the field for this offense is a very, very talented running back. This offense really thrives on him getting things going on the ground.
But, Brad, it's not going to be easy today. He's going up against a very tough run defense.
Yeah, this defense has been watching film of this playmaking running back all week. They're up to the challenge, and if they shut him down, it can ultimately decide the outcome of this game.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Bishop with three wide receivers. Rolls right. He's looking for his man. Complete. Touchdown, Clemson. They decided to go to the running back on that touchdown pass.
It's a nice job by the quarterback of showing great patience here, going through his progressions, finally finding the back to get into the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it deep. Cruz fields it in the end zone. Down the sideline. He made a good cut upfield, got a few blocks, and they were able to come up with a decent return.
That looked like a breakdown in kickoff coverage. Instead of staying in their lanes, they all started sprinting to the football.
That's exactly what happened. You can't do that.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
First and 10.
The Deacons come out in the ace formation, setting up the play action. Over the middle. Oh, he got nailed on that one.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Wake Forest comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Toss. Strickland brings him down. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Deacons come out in a bunch formation. Here's a pitch, left side. Fumble! Ham recovers a loose ball. A nice recovery there by the cornerback.
He's used to going after interceptions, but a turnover is a turnover, and he'll take it any way he can get it.
I couldn't agree with you more, Coach.
Thanks, Kirk. That's what I like to hear.
Anytime.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32.
1st and 10.
4 wide. And the snap goes to the back. And they make the stop. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
The Tigers set up in the gun. Wants to throw outside. Loose football. Defense has it. It's one of the corners. And a big change in momentum right here, Kirk.
And you know what? When the other offense takes the field, I say they go for the home run on the very first play.
I like your thinking, Kirk. They always say a defense is most vulnerable after a turnover.
That's right, Coach. If I were calling the shots, that's what I would do.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. On the ground with the tailback. Here's an opening. Peters with a takedown. About 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Deacons come out in the ace formation. Strong tosses to the left side. That toss had no room to work as the defense had the hot pursuit.
Man, they just scorched the field to get to him. I can see where the turf is gone.
Clemson has one of the toughest defenses we've seen.
I agree 100%. Just look at what they've done so far. Some very impressive numbers.
Well, this attacking defense is very, very athletic, and they're also well coached. That's why they're in the top 10.
Drops back to pass. He's going to go for the home run. And they couldn't hook up on that one. That pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Chalk that one up to the pressure in the quarterback's face.
Absolutely. They had a tremendous rush coming in at him, and it was all he could do to avoid the sack.
32-yard line.
Wake Forest lining up to punt. Barron punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. And it's out of bounds at the 5-yard line. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
The Tigers line up with 3 wide. He steps up over the middle. His receiver has it.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Tigers come out in a shotgun. Pennington on the run. Herring brings him down. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 23. 3 wide outs here. Pennington on a counter. No shake and bake move.
Oh, man. He'll feel that one in the morning.
That's called making a statement. When you get into the backfield like that and put somebody on their back, it really sends a message.
Third and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line. Bishop back in the gun. Steps up in the pocket. Fires deep down the left side. It falls incomplete. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
They line up to punt this one away. McGrady gets it off. Crew takes it to 36.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll start this drive at the 36-yard line. Strong with 4 wide receivers. Perry with a takedown. So the quarterback keeper gets maybe a yard.
Gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line. Single set backfield. Back to pass. Throws it out there. He got it! And he's brought down.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
First and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. The Deacons come out showing 3 wide. Here's an option, right side. Laterals back. Simmons tackles him for a loss on the play. The option didn't work out for him that time, guys.
No, but I'll tell you what, that's the kind of play that sets up the old option pass perfectly. Sometimes a loss in a play like that isn't the end of the world if you're running it to set up the defense for something else later in the game.
You heard it here, folks. Coach is first guessing, calling for the option pass.
3 wide outs here. Strong steps back to pass. He's looking. Throws this one out to the right. Pressure that time, and he was forced into throwing before he wanted to.
Wow, the kid just avoided getting smacked on that one.
It's third down and 14 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Wake Forest goes with the ace set here. He drops back. Short toss. Fires. Brings him down. Nice catch, but that's not going to move the chains.
Fourth and 7. Ball on the 15-yard line.
They'll line it up for the field goal. The kick is up. And it splits the uprights. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Wake Forest lines up for the kickoff.
Adams back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Lawson fields it in the end zone. Tries to shoot. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll take over at the 21.
Start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
The Tigers line up with 3 wide. Across the middle. Got it. Aaron with a takedown.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 36. Clemson comes to the line with 3 wide. Inside handoff. Bowling brings him down. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
First and 10. Ball on the 48.
On the 48-yard line.
The Tigers set up in the gun. Bishop drops back to pass. Looking, can't wrap him up. Throws this one out to the right. And that one's fallen incomplete. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball right around midfield. Clemson goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Looks, throws, and he's drilled. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
3rd and 5, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Clemson comes out with 5 receivers. Back to pass, steps up, he's looking, over the middle, and he brings it down.
21-yard gain on the
It's 1st and 10, ball on the 22. Clemson comes out in the shotgun, looking. He's going right. Incomplete pass. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
2nd and 10, ball on the 22-yard line. Wake Forest puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Someone got a hand on it.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Clemson lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. He steps up, looks, throws it to the outside. Touchdown, Clemson! That pass found the wide receiver for 6.
And I think the quarterback has found a soft spot in this defense.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Jones, ready to kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Jacob fields it in the end zone. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. They'll set up shop at the 17.
17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Wake Forest lines up in a bunch formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. With the throw. Has some daylight. 7 yards there.
Makes the reception. 7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
Bass tackles him for a loss on the play.
That blitz couldn't have worked any better for the defense or any worse for the offense.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on their own 24. Wake Forest will line up in a jumbo set here. Brought down. Nice defensive stand there.
And some good play calling defensively. They always had someone in the right spot to make a play and force the 3 and out.
4th and 2. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Wake Forest lining up the punt. Barron gets it off. Lawson fields at the 34. And we got an injured player on the field. They'll get the ball here at the 40.
1st and 10.
They come out in a nickel. Bishop drops back, steps up. He's looking. Wants to go long and does. They'll bring him down.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21.
21-yard line.
Bishop lines up in the shotgun. He steps up, looking. Down the middle. Touchdown, Clemson. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
But he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And he hits the PAT. Over 6 minutes remain here in the 2nd quarter. And the score, Clemson 21, Wake Forest 3. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it deep. Cruz fields it in the end zone.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was played out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
Ball on the 20-yard
They'll start this drive at the 20. Single set backfield. Strong with the play fake. Comes across the middle. Harris with a takedown.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. Wake Forest comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Strong. Set to go to the air. Finds a man. Tackle.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Wake Forest comes to the line with 3 wide. Strong. Will hand it off. He jukes. Peters brings him down. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Ace backfield. Play action. Comes across the middle, and it's picked off. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one? 1st or 2nd interception?
I say both.
They'll go to work at the 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
The Tigers go with the I formation, and he's hit as he throws. And he caught it. And he gets peppered. So we get to see his arm, and he gets it out there for a first down off the trick play. It's first and 10. Ball on the 23. Clemson comes out in the shotgun. Bishop gives it up the middle. Riley tackles him for a loss on the play. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 21. Bishop is back in the gun. Bishop back to pass. Throws. And it's caught. And he's hit hard. They get 3 yards on the play. It's third down and 9 to go. Ball on the 24. Clemson in a 4-wide set. Lets it go. Complete. 5-yard loss on the play.
5-yard loss on the play. Fourth and 14. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Clemson lining up the punt.
Back to return.
McGrady gets it off. Crew calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 37-yard line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 37. Ace backfield. They'll throw on first down. He's going right. Got it to him on the run.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. And they hit him in the backfield.
Number 6 with the tackle. 3-yard loss on the play.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 38.
38-yard line.
The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Here's a counter play. And they got him for a loss. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
It's third down and 15 to go. Ball on the 40. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. Got his man. Crooks with a takedown. And that pass and catch gives them a first down.
Yep, they got the first down, but it wasn't by much, you guys.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Strong with 3 wide receivers. Throws it deep downfield. He brings it down. Touchdown. They went for the home run, and the wideout came through with a big-time play.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. He knew that he had a chance to get the matchup that he wanted, and they exploited it for a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the
Is
kick.
lined up for the kickoff. Adams back to return.
We should have a return on this one. Lawson fields it at the 1. Shakes off a tackle. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
They had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll get the ball here at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Tigers line up with 4 wideouts. They'll bring him down. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. Bishop lines up in the shotgun. Aaron brings him down. And the quarterback picks up about 3 on the draw. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Wake Forest has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Herring with a takedown. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball right around midfield. The Tigers line up with 3 wide. Looks, throws this one out to the right. He got it. Herron brings him down.
Gain of 12 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. Someone got a hand on it.
Incomplete pass. Johnson, the intended receiver, on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Bishop with 3 wide receivers. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws it to the outside. Rivers with a takedown.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. He spins. Herring with a monster hit. Clemson calls a timeout. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Bishop lines up in the shotgun. Bishop steps back to pass. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. Rivers picks it off. And this could be a big return. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown. Wake Forest. And that is not what they had in mind.
It was simply a bad play. Turnovers are bad on their own, but when you add to the fact that it resulted in points for the opposition, uh-oh, that will kill you every time.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter, and our score is Clemson 21, Wake Forest 17. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Adams back to return.
Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Lawson takes it at the 4. He's hit and got away. At the 30. So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
But they cannot turn it over again in the same situation. That, my friends, would be a heartbreaker.
They'll set up shop at the 35.
First and 10.
Clemson in a 5-wide set. Steps up in the pocket. Throws short. The true freshman has it. Clemson takes a timeout. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Tiger with 4 receivers. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Finds a man.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Tiger set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Throws. And it's caught. And he's taken down. They get only a yard from the pass play. The Tiger line up with 3 wide. And he's hit hard.
1, 2, 3. Kirk, he might be out for the count.
Oh, what a hit. You know, at the end of the year, you're going to look back at this and remember this is one of the hits of the year. That guy can really bring it.
Brought down. Clemson calls a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Bishop is back in the gun. Bishop back to throw. Looking. Steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Clemson 21, Wake Forest 17. Wake Forest will be kicking off to start the second half.
Adams back deep to return.
And they'll be returning this one. Adams takes it at the 4. Missed tackle. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. The Tiger come out in the shotgun. He'll dump this one off. Complete, and he's taken down. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 27. Clemson comes out with an I formation. Back to pass. He steps up. He's going left. And he's got him on the fly.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 45. Clemson comes out in the shotgun. Setting up the play action. Throws this one out to the left. Complete, and he's on the run.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
5-yard line.
The Tigers set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. He's going left. Finds his receiver. They'll bring him down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
The impact corner is in the zone right now and looking to take away half the field. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Pennington, the intended receiver on the play.
Bishop with 3 wide receivers. Looks, steps up in the pocket. He rolls out to the right. Throws this one out to the left.
Well, again here, he does a great job of finding the open man, and that's touchdown number 4.
Kirk, I think his arm's got to be tired by now. That's a bunch of throws, yards, and points he's put up.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Clemson is ready to kick it away. Jacob and Cruz back to return. Kicks it deep. Jacob fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The offensive coordinator told us that sometimes they really live and die with this young man at running back, and I think that's apparent today.
Well, he's the go-to guy for this offense. He's the guy that can go the distance for them when they need a big play, and when he's not getting it done on the ground, this offense is going to struggle like we've seen so far.
To make a long story short, they're losing this football game because their star running back has no room to run against these swarming linebackers. I'm not saying anybody expected him to be able to run on this defense, but they better find ways to get him in the open field before it's too late.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 33. The Demon Deacons come out showing 3 wide. Here they come, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass at a halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. He's looking. It's deflected, and it's incomplete.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
3rd and 13 coming up. Ball on the 30-yard line. Wake Forest lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be sacked. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
Wake Forest ready to punt this one away. Barron gets it off. Lawson fields it at the 46. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. Just another ho-hum return, huh, fellas?
He has the skills to score anywhere on the field. There's no question about that.
You know, if I had a kid like this when I was coaching, we'd have won a few more games. I guarantee it.
And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes left in the third quarter, our score, Clemson 35, Wake Forest 17. Clemson to kick. Jacobs and Crew back deep to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Crew fields it in the end zone. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
They had something going, but were unable to get any points.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Wake Forest lines up with 3 receivers. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
This is just a nice play by the defense. They're not fooled at all on this draw play.
You're right. They were all over that play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. Strong with 4 wide receivers. Brought down. A couple of yards there.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line. Wake Forest goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Steps up, looking. He tosses it short. Lawson brings him down. It'll be short of the first after the completion.
Well, good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got to the marker.
4th and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away.
Lawson.
Barron gets it off. Lawson signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 34-yard line.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard
The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll take over at the 34. The Tigers line up with 5 receivers. Bishop to the air on 1st down. He throws a dart to the right. Rivers with a takedown. And the pass is caught, but he goes nowhere.
Yeah, nice job there by the defense to get to him and make the sure tackle before he could make any moves to break loose.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 35-yard line. They line up with trips to the right. He steps up, looks, wants to throw outside.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on him.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 35. The defense lines up with 6 DB. Steps up in the pocket. Lets it fly. Has it to the senior. That's how you get a first down. Coach?
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. The Tigers line up with 3 wide. He drops back. Steps up. He's going left. It falls incomplete. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
Clemson lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Fires to the end zone. And he can't make the catch.
Now, Coach, I know that pass was a bullet, but you still have to look it in and catch it.
He tried to catch it. It just bounced right off his hands.
Maybe they ought to get him practicing with one of those jug machines in practice. That'll at least get him used to catching bullet passes.
Nickel defense. Throws back across field, and he drops it. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
This isn't much more than an extra point. It's up, and it's through the uprights. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Jones, ready to kick.
Jacobs back deep to return.
Kicks it deep. Jacobs fields it in the end zone. There's a fumble. Scoops up the loose ball. Clemson comes out in the shotgun. He steps up, goes to the end zone. A 7-yard play.
7-yard gain on the play.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Little handoff. Touchdown, Clemson! He got behind those big buffet busters and followed them into the end zone.
That doesn't do a whole lot for yards per carry average, but hey, it sure puts a dent in the scoreboard.
And he hits the PAT. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Clemson ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Jacobs fields it at the 1. Makes a move. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll get the ball here at the 27.
1st and 10.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. Strong sets up the play action. The ball is tipped, and he's taken down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Strong comes to the line with 3 wide. And he's tackled. The quarterback draw goes nowhere.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 47.
47-yard line.
Strong with 4 wide receivers. They're going to pitch it. Tackle. Nice pickup on that run.
Here's a perfect example of running the toss play. Good pitch, good catch, and blocking was good enough up front to spring this tailback to a monster gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Wake Forest in a 4-wide set. Oh, what a move. Moore tackles him for a loss on the play.
1 yard loss on the
A loss
play.
on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
2nd and 11 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. Nickel defense. Strong. Drops to throw. Over the middle. And they make the stop. A few yards that time on the pass.
This is just a little pass to the halfback. Nothing spectacular, but it's plays like these that keep the defense off balance and drives alive.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Deacons come out in the ace formation. Right tackles him for a loss on the play.
They might want to run away from that guy next time.
As we go to the final quarter of play, this one is almost wrapped up. Our score here, Clemson 45, Wake Forest 17. They line up in the shotgun. Steps up in the pocket, throws short, and they couldn't hook up on that one.
And they stopped him again, Coach. This defense hasn't let up at all with the score the way it is.
No way. This defense takes pride in what they do out there. They don't care how much they're winning by. They're just trying to keep the other guys out of the end zone.
They'll set up shop at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10.
6 DBs in the lineup. They'll throw on 1st down. With the throw, incomplete. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. I formation here. Back to pass. Throws to the middle. Comes up with a jump ball.
Move those sticks. That's a 1st down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Clemson lines up with 3 receivers. And he's tackled. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 27.
7-yard line.
Baker is back in the gun. Steps up. He's looking. Here's the long ball. Left side. Brings it in. Touchdown. A great throw. And that's his 2nd touchdown catch of the game.
The quarterback knew exactly where to put the pass, and the receiver went out there and made the grab. Good communication there.
And he tacks on the extra point. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Clemson lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. Jacob fields it in the end zone. Breaks one. Down the sideline. He breaks 3. Touchdown, Wake Forest. That was a big-time return.
Woo! Did you see some of the blocks on that play?
Yeah. This special teams unit feels like it can score any time.
Can you blame them?
Nope. Not after that return for a touchdown.
he hits the PAT. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. McCollum has it at the 5. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. They'll start this drive at the 23.
23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Baker lines up with 5 wide out. Looking. Down the middle. And he brings it down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. One man backfield. Baker still has it. Looks. Batted ball. And it's knocked away. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a hand up.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34.
34-yard line.
The Tigers come out showing 3 wide. Baker back to pass. He passes it. It falls incomplete. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically zero. Good job by the defense.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 34. Clemson comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. He steps up. He's looking. Pressure coming. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
They line up to punt this one away. McGrady gets it off. Crew fields it at the 34. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. They'll take over at the 41-yard line. The Demon Deacons line up with 3 receivers bunched. Strong. Hands off on the delay. And he's stopped behind the line.
Great play by the big linebacker. I'll tell you what, Coach, it looked like he snuffed that one out from the beginning.
You're right, Kirk. There wasn't much the ball carrier could do in that situation.
Second and 13. Ball on the 38.
38-yard line.
Parker is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hands. Strong, set to go to the air. Strickland comes away with a sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Drops back to pass. Over the middle. And it's caught. Strickland brings him down. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed so many on 3rd down.
Fourth and 12.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. He gets it away. Fumble, loose ball. Heron with a recovery. First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Wake Forest comes out with 3 receivers bunt. Gets past the tackler, and he's hit hard. There's sack number 4.
Boy, I really like the way this defense is pressuring the quarterback. Not much you can do out there.
Well, he's being forced to make really quick decisions because he doesn't have any time to throw the ball. That's going to lead to turnover.
Wake Forest in a 4-wide set, steps up in the pocket. Jacobs drops it. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Deacons come out in a bunch formation. Back to pass. Steps up. He's going right. Almost intercepted. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
4th and long. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Wake Forest goes with the ace set here. Looking, and they sack him on 4th down.
Well, Coach, at this point, they pretty much have to go for it every time.
And that's what I like to see. Don't give up. Keep playing hard till the final whistle.
They'll go to work at the 36.
36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Clemson sets up with 4 receivers. They hand it off. Herring with a takedown. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock.
On the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
Clemson will line up in a jumbo set here. Norton takes a handoff, sheds that one, and he is drilled. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 35.
35-yard line.
Nickel defense. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Loses the football, and I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. The defense recovered the ball. Kirk, do they still have a shot?
You know, I think you can pretty much call this one over.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
1st and 10.
Single set backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. It's dropped. The tailback dropped that ball.
Yeah, his technique was all off. He's got to do a better job next time.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35. Strong comes to the line with 3 wide. Halfback pass. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
With the tackle. 1-yard loss on the play.
Third and 11. Ball on the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
Wake Forest goes with the ace set here. Looks, throws this one out to the left. The 10, and they finally knock him out at the 9. Got a stat for us, Coach?
Why does this stat not surprise me? With that catch, His total yards for the day is over 100.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The kicker got them points on their last red zone visit. Let's see if the offense can get points this time. And he's tackled. A 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
The Deacon line up with 4 wide out. He lateral. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Good idea giving it to the halfback near the end zone.
Why wouldn't you give it to this guy? He told me before the game, if he gets the ball inside the 10, you can 5-star lock it. He's going to score.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Roberts needs a good bounce for a possible recovery here.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
With the onside kick. They don't get the onside, and that should be enough to seal the deal.
That's right. Seal it up, sweetheart. This one is over.
They'll set up shop at the 46.
46-yard line.
High formation here. They hand it off. They'll bring him down. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
Beep, beep.
Scooter, what are you doing?
Kirk, my friend, that's the sound of the offense going in reverse.
First and long. Ball on the 44.
44-yard line.
They line up in the jumbo set. Baker with the give. And they hit him in the backfield. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 43. The Tigers line up in an I formation. Baker will hand it off, fumbles the ball, and they fall on the loose ball. And so the defense recovers the ball after the fullback coughed it up.
Well, he's really going to hear about it from his coaches. You got to protect the football.
They'll start this drive at the 44-yard line. The Deacon line up with 3 wide. Strong hands it off. A little juke. Harris brings him down. Wake Forest takes a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 28. Wake Forest comes out with 3 receivers bunt. Tackled. Wake Forest calls a timeout. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 24. Bunch formation. He drops back. He lets it go. Complete. Merriman tackles him for a loss on the play. Wake Forest takes a timeout.
Timeout called by the offense.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
Parker gets it on the counter left. Merriman with a takedown. And that's pretty much going to do it. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Wake Forest probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score in this one, Clemson 52, Wake Forest 31. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit,